Dad tip number 68. Sleep is important. Make sure you're getting enough. Dad tip number 43. When lifting weights, use proper form and full range of motion. You can't beat the whammy bar. What? A bird in the hand is better than a bird in the eye. Okay. Oh no. How's the music volume now? Better? Laserdisc is clearly a superior digital format. I want to compile these tips. And you find the right daddy, you shouldn't be getting any sleep. Oh, we're starting. Someone's sleeping. Hi, Woody Break. Oh, lots of sleeping. You guys hear the game? There's birds chirping. Faintly. Dad! Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally opened my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Aww.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Where are the dad jokes? Well, I was hoping that maybe you had a dad joke. Lay him on you.
Dad.
Oh, wow. This is a rough-looking dad. It's time. It is time to create our dad. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, this is dad on dad dating. This isn't like a sugar daddy thing. This is dad on dad. This is like hot dad on dad action. Yeah, so I wasn't paying much attention to this game even though I had seen it because I thought it was like fetish, like sugar daddy stuff. But then thankfully someone explained it to me. And I was like, holy shit, I want to play this game. It's made by Game Grumps. All right, I have my dad jokes ready for you guys. All right, you ready for a dad joke, Patel? When my wife told me to stop impersonating a flamingo, I had to put my foot down. That one's not great. All right, this is my favorite one. What's the best thing about elevators? Well, I messed it up. The joke is actually, what's the best thing about elevator jokes? And the punchline is, they work on so many levels. Yeah? Approve? Top tier dad jokes? All right. Definitely going for this one. Yeah, midriff. Faux show. We could be Slim Dad. What's with the sports bras? It went from a dad joke to an M-Bop joke? Well, I messed it up. Wow, there's quite a range. All right, this is my avatar. Let me think. If I were a dad, what kind of dad would I be? You could be like a goth dad, a punk dad, hipster dad. There's a couple hipster dads in the game. Yeah, I'm trying to identify. What's my dad's Sona? Looking good, daddy. Thank you. Thick binder bod. Thick tank bod. Slim binder bod. Binder? Athletic tank. Thick tank. Definitely thick. It's a tiny tee. What is it? It's a sports bra. What's a binder? Is that like a type of dad? Okay, from the bod we'll go to heads. I gotta, oh, what color? This is so weird to have to... Normally there's just like a slider. Yeah, like... Yeah. We gotta give him some hair. He looks strange. Kinda looks... Starting to kinda look like me. What if I just make me? That's just me when I get up in the morning. Oh. Alright, what color hair? Black? You could do green? Oh, what if we made Joker Daddy? It's like Ash Ketchum hair. I would totally rock this hair. Belly hair and all. It's like a giant happy trail. It's like, it's not like a happy trail, it's like a happy delta. Shaved head? I'm gonna make Picard Dad. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Picard Dad. Picard was pretty slim. Kind of a smaller... Yeah, hairy. There we go. Athletic tank bod. Yeah. Alright, I'm really into this now. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. I need a picture. I need a picture for inspiration. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, USS Enterprise. Alright. What do you guys think? He does kind of have a square face. I thought his chin came to a point, but perhaps I am incorrect. He does have a pretty square face. Kind of like this. Yeah. Kind of, yeah. Doing a comparison. This is classic portraiture. Okay, hair. Got it. Eyes. Oh my. What color eyes does Captain Picard have? Looks kind of like green hazel. He has dark brows. Yeah. This music is fantastic. It's got some pretty full brows. Whoa! Not with wings. Yeah, like that. Like that or like that. Or like that. I don't know. Hi, Riley. Riley, I'm making a Jean-Luc Picard dad. Eyes. I'm looking at a picture of Picard on my phone. And I'm trying to model it after him. Hi, Pedley. Today, I'm going to... Everyone's a dad. So, hi, Ped Dad Tick. I'm trying to think who else. Or Dad you Noel. It's working. This is genius. It's working. All right, no more pink eyes. That's scary. We'll do green. I think he kind of has like hazel eyes. Let me tweet it, Pat Stew, real quick. Excuse me, what color eyes do you have? Whoa, Manga Picard. That really looks like him. His eyes really look like this, I swear. Nailed it, thank you. Riley, I was trying to think of something for your name. Dadley? Dadley J? You can call me Dad Bob. Alright, noses. He's got a pretty pronounced nose. Doesn't this look like Patrick Stewart? It's kind of pointy, but it's not hooked like that. Yeah, like that. Mouth. His mouth actually looks exactly like that in like every single one of these pictures. Give him some of these sweet lips. Ooh, with the tongue. Yo, Swift, thank you for the retweet. All right, his mouth actually looks exactly like this. We did the brows. Facial hair. No, negative on the facial hair. Fuck, I really wanted a beard though. Oh my. Okay. Yeah, he's got enough body hair. Oh man, I'll come back and do another dad. That sounds weird. I want to do a hipster dad. Piercings, negative. Definitely not. Outfits. All right, what's the best Jean-Luc Picard outfit? Like a red shirt like that? Dang, it's a tight tee, Dad. Underoos, plain white tee, probably. Oh my gosh, I would wear all of, well, no, I wouldn't wear that. Egg nipples. Give him some sweet lips. I wanted to look like him though. Ooh. Yeah, maybe this. Oh, but look at the purple suit with the puss on it. We'll go with the pussy suit. All right. Looking good, Daddy. You guys ready?
Name that dad.
Oh, name him? Jean-Luc. Picard. Be that dad.
Be that dad.
Be generous and kind to everyone. Never give up, never remember. Hi, Frosty. How are you doing? Frosty, we'll call you Frosty Dad Show. Everyone's a dad tonight. Oh, that's me. Hold on, I wanna see my persona again. I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. Aww. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin to look through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. Oh, dang. Two dads. But whenever we tried to take them off, you start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4. Aw, cute. Dragon costume. Daddy break. Perfect. Frosty Dad. Frosty Dad Show. Oh, I typed in the wrong place. Why do I remember crying in the dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear. Definitely repressed that memory. This was you in your horse phase. Dad. Why do you think he's Asian? He does kind of look Asian. Yeah, maybe I picked the wrong eyes. Oh well. Asian Picard. Even hotter. I believe you named the plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the phone, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try, but this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. I look off into the distance, reminisce about the rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Ugh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I'll never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R's been my best friend since I was 7. Give it like a little bit of an effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleepover. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh, dang. She's a bad kid. Oh. And I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P. She never told anyone, though. True blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Aw, look how cute she is.
Huh.
A $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy tostada blast. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z. Oh, Dad. Still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. Aw, that's her dad. That was the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man, he holds my hands and looks me directly in the eye. These calmest I've seen him, and he says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay."
Oh.
That's it? That's the story? He was right, you know. I stare at the picture for longer, maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. I'm really glad I wore this pussy suit for moving day. This was inappropriate. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shattered the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. There'll be plenty more stuff for me to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? Egg roll. Thank you for the host. We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. I will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. Moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So, what? So sell me in our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic Maple Bay, our new house features washer and dryer hookups, a 2-car garage, multiple places to sleep. Multiple places to sleep. Not only are there bedrooms for your sleeping pleasure, but couches and floor space where you can, yes, catch a wink. What a deal. I mean, if sleep weren't for the weak. You sleep more than anyone I know. I admit my fault, Pops. I keep it real. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin.
Yes.
I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of cool stuff that we can walk to so I don't have to waste gas? And trying to park downtown is, Amanda, you're going to have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? Not going to happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn? You are the very team you mock when you say that, honey. And in my last year of high school, I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're real. You're a real, don't you dare, senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just going to ignore that, but I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we'll need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install a washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done, then we'll check the area out. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hiya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. I need some coffee ASAP. I gotta get my hands on a nice cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. Let's go meet a dad. I wanted to back out and save. What? Wait. Okay, I think we're okay. I wanted to take a picture of my dad's Sona. This is very important to me. Meet Matt? Yeah, but... maybe that comes later. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
All right.
Man, this is such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me. I won't feel like a little weird about it because it's technically sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad, and what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame? And do you consider the possibility that this is in fact a bin somewhere just out of sight? Now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Laughing Man, thank you for the host. Hello. Inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Hey, welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? He looks like Lenny Kravitz. What's with the name? It's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in the poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. I suppose that's still a good idea. Because, like, the business is still running, and people ask me that question all the time. I give them the same answer all the time. Now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about, but man, we're in it now and I can't stop. Awkward. Hi, Laughing Man. So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, Godspeed You black coffee, iced Tegan and Sarah, chai Antwoord. Which one? So if this were really Picard, he would go for an Earl Grey, right? He always drinks Earl Grey. So maybe a chai. Maybe a chai is the most Picard-like. What do you guys think? Very much open to suggestions. I'm trying to fix my microphone. I'm thinking chai Antwoord. I wonder what an iced Tegan and Sarah is, though. I'll go with chai Antwoord. Spicy. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Die Antwoord is a South African rap group. They're pretty well known for their evocative imagery and hyper-stylized music videos. Their music is as catchy as it is disturbing. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a macchiato DeMarco, please. Do you want that in small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? She didn't even tell him what size. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey, ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's all right. Good lumbar support. You see right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Oops. Come on, what do we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside, and also I don't go outside and I don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drink down at the table. I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Jean-Luc.
Hey.
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Hey.
You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Hey.
You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes back with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe. I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that Nana bread a taste. If you give us a free creative labor, I think that would commensurate with... I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right? Yes, that. Tell me, does your banana bread come with nuts? Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down.
Yes.
This is amazing. Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. Banana bread Kennedys. Grateful banana bread. Right said banana bread. The only one this is the dead Kennedys. This is the Grateful Dead. I'm going to do... Wait, what happened? He didn't like it? Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Hey.
Yeah. Grateful banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I realized it doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should have just leave saying baby to professionals.
Hey.
Enjoy your coffee! Thanks, baby. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? I need a nap. We just had coffee. Have you ever known me to play by the rules? Your father's a rebel, sweetie. Now all aboard the train to Sleepy Time Junction. That man let me sample his banana bread. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming up behind us. Jean-Luc, bro! I turn around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up next to us. Craig? Bro. Holy wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Dude! Haha, yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me. You're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Oh, thank you. Last time I saw you, I think you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrists and waves it around. River gurgles happily. And you babysitting?
Oh.
Nah, dude, River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers, and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I've been working out in California. Just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding, Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashly doing?
Oh, man.
I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. Dad dating! Hi, Goatman. She actually still goes by Smashly, and we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic. What a word. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro, right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, haha, yeah, it was my old college nickname. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really gotta keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but also give up 30 minutes after and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Haha, I don't know.
Hey!
Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get that going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped in his kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew is not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of a marinara sauce and then he drank it like it was a thing that was normal people do. It wasn't holy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Let me take a break and get some drink. Woo! It's a lot of reading. This is a cool house. That's cool, Goat. You're gonna make a dating simulator? All right. This music is good. Amanda and I flop down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into these boxes in a few months. No, don't say that. Aw, Dad, it's going to be okay. It'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. Are you going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Hi.
Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Sorry, my eye is itching. Is that what it's going to take? A medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it will cost for me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. What's the point of this game? I'm not quite sure yet, Frosty. I thought the point of the game was to meet other dads as a dad. Like, I created this character, Jean-Luc. That's my dad, Sona, my dad persona. So I thought I'm supposed to meet other dads, but I don't know. It didn't seem like... I don't know. We'll find out. I think it's just a dad simulator. Like, you're just a dad. I thought I was going to be, like, dating other dads, but it's just mostly with me and my daughter right now. There was an option at the beginning. I could click whether or not she had a mother that died or a father that died. And I quickly selected father. Like, I just didn't think about it. I just clicked right away. So, turns out I could have been heterosexual, I suppose. And the other men I've met so far have kids and were in, like, heterosexual relationships. So... I don't know. I thought it was a dating simulator, but we'll find out. No, there's no shooting. Yeah, this is an indie game, though. It's made by Game Grumps. I don't know if you guys are fans of that. I don't really know much about Game Grumps, but Game Grumps always has, like, panels and stuff at South by Southwest. I think it's a really big podcast, I think. All right, onward. Let me know if you have any other questions. I might not be able to answer them, though. I pasted the link earlier. No, let's see. At the beginning of if you guys want to see what this game is. Here it is. Paste it in the chat for you guys. It just released yesterday. And no, you don't shoot anything. Yeah, this is not a game I typically play. But it's a simulation game. Because it's so weird and it's about dads, it caught my eye. So, we'll see. And it's an indie. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college, Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admission committee has reviewed your application. Blah, 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 blah. Regret to inform you we're unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Aw. Aw, sweetie. It's okay, I kind of saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school's going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are we actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R. and Emma P. are sleeping over tonight.
Aww.
So, you need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Yeah, what are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the union meeting, or I'm going clubbing. Hi, J-Mac. I'm gonna do the sarcastic answer. I'm secretly the mayor of this town. Amanda, the town needs me. I need to perform my mayoral duties. I must don my top hat and wear my monocle so that I may preside over my mayor stuff. I think you're thinking of the guy from Monopoly. He was a mayor, right?
Eh?
He was not. He was a banker, wasn't he? I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to stay home and finish unpacking, go to bed, go out and watch the game, stay home and finish unpacking. Still have a lot of work to do, but I'll stay out of your hair. You won't even know I'm here. I'll probably just start going through boxes, find some old journals, and then get stuck reading through them for the rest of the night instead of unpacking. You know how it goes. Sounds like a blast. And hey, don't forget that you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Yeah, totally remembered. I'll be there. Dad tip 26, exercise regularly. Let me take a drink break. I know, I was so excited it finally came out. It was so delayed. Gotta keep hydrated. Trying to find my dog. He's probably back behind the futon somewhere. All right. Gotta drink that water. Yeah, right now I have tea. It's a lot of reading, which I was ready for. I was ready. And honestly, I'm getting pretty immersed in it because it's funny. It's well written. I get to work unpacking the various boxes around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello? Oh, hello. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello?
Yeah.
Joseph. My name's Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Yeah, you are. Look at those khakis. Oh, yes. Hi, I'm Jean-Luc. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van. I thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Everyone has a daughter. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Hey!
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Yeah, my dad, Sona, is Jean-Luc Picard. Yeah. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile.
Huh.
Well, thanks for the cookies.
Kirk Douglas.
Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come. And she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just... I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than two. I have 4 kids. What have you done? Oh, I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I've met in my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Does this make you dad now? Are you our dad? Yes. I thought it was more like everyone's a dad. Like this is a simulation where everyone is a dad, so you can all be dads. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? Mr. actually, and no, not anymore. Can I have $20? No, not anymore. He died. Oh. Sorry for your loss. No, it's all right. Wow, this is so uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. Throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands, seal the deal. Deal sealed!
Yeah.
Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away but stops to think for a second, turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth.
Wink.
Look, pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back into the living room, crumbs on her face, cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes.
Yeah.
See, you're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry.
Hey.
If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. You ate all of them anyway? The Emma's helped. Anyway, back to it. Amanda goes back to her room. I think I'm done with unpacking for tonight. Now what? Dad needs a drink. Dad needs some sleep. It's been a long day. I think I've earned a solid 8 hours. Or 10 hours. Or 12. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early birds still want to work out. This is Craig, by the way. Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore without realizing it? I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked back out. I checked my phone again. Hey, bud, still want to get your swole on? I'm ready to tear up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out, but it is Craig. I do want to catch up. Go to sleep or go to the gym? Sleep! I shoot a quick text to Craig and apologize for bailing. Immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 p.m. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw on the nearest clothes, and run out the door. Hi, Tiddly. Parent-teacher conference. Oh, I wish the dad tips didn't load so quickly. They're so funny. There's like dad tips on the loading screens. You haven't seen this game yet? It's pretty funny. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in at the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and relieved to see I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth standing at his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes. Sigh. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy, are you going to help me out or not? Fine. Up those stairs to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That young punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I'm back to where that low-rent Gerard Way is standing fully to give him a piece of my mind when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Sigh. Fine, Mr. Vega. Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be Jean-Luc. This period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat in one of his comically small student desks in the back. I might get stuck in this.
Oh.
All right, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Salinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise.
Oh.
The whole class erupts in laughter. All right, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down.
Oh.
Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings, all the students immediately get up and make a break for the hour. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on the page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening.
Oh.
Or not, I guess. He is hot, right? All the dads are hot, Tiddly. Like, really hot. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both. You know, budget cuts. Right.
Oh.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher conference meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student. I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda has never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments as in doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk it up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. Hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance. She keeps heading down this road. I know how important art school is to her. I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money that she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime! On my way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hugo.
Ah.
Yes? They ever catch that rye?
Ah.
Yes. Oh, he likes me! Okay, so I struck out with Coffee Shop Dad, because when I made a joke at the end of the Coffee Shop Dad conversation, he, like, black stuff came out, so I failed with him. I struck out, but this guy likes me. Yeah, my dad Sona is gay, and I have a daughter. My guy. Because you could, his name's Jean-Luc, you could pick at the beginning. Like, it happened really fast. You could pick whether or not you used to have, like, a wife or a husband, and I just picked husband. So, yeah, my daughter Amanda, she's one dad's dead. I leave the classroom and but I'm curious what would happen if I would have picked heterosexual. Like, how would I get with dads if I'm not gay, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, wow. I need to change. Sorry. Look, normally people say gay in my chat as like a derogatory word. If they use it as a way to insult people, so I have it set as a purge word. I'll take it out. If you're a regular, you don't get auto-purged by the blacklisted words. So sorry about that. All right, gay is removed. I actually removed gay as one of my blacklist words recently, and it's so sad. I had to add it back. Something happened. It makes me sad. Yeah. Try it again. That should work. I leave the classroom, make my way out of school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her father. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
All right.
No, Pedley, you're a mod. It wouldn't purge you. Pedley. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? Yeah, we did. That Mario Batali? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. We can make something at home. Let's go to the mall. Why the mall? Jeez, can a dad take his daughter to the mall? Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. When are they gonna bang? There hasn't been any banging yet. But Hugo likes me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, sometimes when a kid gets older, they find they have to keep things hidden from their parents. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what kids do. And that's okay, but also sometimes it's good to have the parents' perspective because, you know, maybe the parents have also dealt with similar situations. And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is it's good to share. Love you! Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine. He's fine. We pulled up to a stoplight and Amanda, she's still texting. I want you to know you can talk to me about anything. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I hear Emma R's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you'd get it. Okay. Shot down by, my dad. I mean, my daughter. Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yes. Do you like Noah? What? No! Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Ugh.
Dad, I mean, geez, why would you? Ugh, gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Oh, dang, she's sensitive about this guy. Okay. Jeez, this is going well. No, not the kid. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. Let's go to the mall. Dad tip, don't use metal utensils on non-stick cookware. Oh my gosh, I wish the game loaded slower. Let's eat something disgusting. Heck yeah, better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? You just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dig in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All memes? Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that get less funny the more people do it. So it's a problem that by the time a meme gets to you, Dad, all us youths have already done the joke to death. What's worse is that movies and TVs and video games will try to jump in on a meme train, but it's just based on how long it takes to make them. The meme will be long dead by the time it comes out, so it just dates it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Want to go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite it being an exact Ooh, these sentences. You know, the one that's all black tries to establish itself as anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what story you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements in the 70s and 80s? Dad, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that time. Oh, that one.
All right.
Yeah, I totally had a brain fart. These words are hard, though. They purposely put, like, pretty difficult language in here. All right, so I'm with my dad at Hot Topic. I'm with my daughter at Hot Topic. Oh, jeez. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Yeah.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech, Amanda.
Hey.
Speech. Mixing, I know. Well, I'm also I'm at the store with my dad. So I'm talking about with John Luke, but I forget I'm supposed to be, I don't know. You know what I mean? It works both ways. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Picard had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to the Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moves, she begins clapping, slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several other patrons turn their head. One of them also starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in a Dead Goth and Beyond. Peruse the band t-shirts, look at ironic mugs, check the clearance bin for hot deals. Yeah! There is a big cardboard box of marked down items. I'm pretty sure $4 for purple eyeliner is a good deal, I think. I wonder if I would look good in purple eyeliner. Hell yes, I would. Look, this is very important to me. Oh, hello. I overhear a stifled argument over at the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored cashier with pink hair. I can see that. Don't know what to tell you, dude. I just work here. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian inspired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I can give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it would seem that I have outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they are Victorian inspired or Edwardian in nature. That's what I said, Tiddly. I said the exact same thing. He's one of the 7 dads. And I said, that guy looks like a Final Fantasy vampire. Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's only 1 this time. I love your hair. Cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up, radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? Cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. We make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite. Oh, hell yes. They have to make it to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no, the ghost done got control of the truck. I can't steer on them there damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die. Oh, almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're going to die.
Huh?
That's because we're about to die. This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go start arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Man, that was a long day. Get whatever job you want, just make sure it includes health insurance. That's a good tip. Make it so, right? How do I get him to actually become Picard? Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so give up. Get up. Fine. We can have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and 1 desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills. If there's food, I'm excited. Earl Grey, hot. That's a bad attitude. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going to be early. Just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as we thought. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler and adults chat in small clusters. All right, guys, before we jump into the barbecue, I'm going to take a short 5-minute break. I just got to run to the bathroom, get some more water to drink. But I will be right back. And there will be more dads very soon. You have such a crush on Picard? Yeah, me too. Have you seen the episode of The Next Generation when Picard goes to Risa and he spends the whole episode wearing this like romper? It like barely covers anything. It's pretty awesome. All right, short break. I'll be right back and we'll talk about Picard bodies when I get back. All right, bye guys. Oh, I agree, Tidley. Hi, guys. Thank you for that host, Dark. Picard, yeah, agreed. I could go on and on. Thank you guys for hanging out here tonight. Dark, thank you so much for that host. Hi. Just got back from a break. Perfect timing. Dark syrup raid. What? You came from the dark raid? Hi, welcome. We're playing a game called Dream Daddy. Perfect. Yeah, so this game is called Dream Daddy. It finally released yesterday. It was late, but it's a dad dating simulator. It's not what I expected. I thought I was gonna be like a dad dating other dads, but so far there's been no dating. It's just been me talking with my daughter. So we'll see where this goes. Apparently there's 7 dads that you can wind up with. I've met a few of the dads. I definitely struck out with one. He hated me because I didn't like his puns. But then there was an English teacher named Hugo Vega who I hit it off with. Like when I said like a closing joke to end our conversation, like hearts came out from behind him. So he likes me. So maybe more of Hugo coming up. Dream Daddy. It's supposed to sound porny. This game is made by Game Grumps. I don't know if any of you guys are Game Grumps fans. All I know is Game Grumps, I think they're a podcast. Now they're a game developer. They always have panels at conventions like PAX South and things like that, but I'm not aware of their stuff. Thank you guys for coming over in the raid. Welcome, Siren. Hi, Design. So right now what's about to happen is my daughter and I have moved. We got invited to a neighborhood barbecue so we could meet the rest of the neighborhood. So let's see. It's just a lot of reading. So I now have 3 drinks to choose from. Let me finish my tea. Really excited to see where this goes. Uh-oh. I might need hold on. I gotta wrangle the dog. This sounds interesting, right? That's what I said. It's also funny. Hang on, let me see what my dog needs. Yes, dog? Yes, dog? Uno momento. All right, sorry everybody. Got him in his crate. We are ready. All right. So we thought we were early for the dad barbecue, but we are right on time. That's me. I want to take a picture of him. Smile. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide.
Oh.
Dad hugs. I am Picard. My dad, Sona. I created him. Yo, Picard is sexy. Oh, I was going to type something about Joseph. So Joseph is a father of 4, my neighbor, and a youth pastor. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family.
Oh.
Oh. Chris, Christian, and Chrissy. Ooh.
Oh.
Krish. Where's Krish? Oh, God, his wife. My lovely wife, Mary.
Hey.
Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Ah, Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Mary, this is our new neighbor, Jean-Luc, and his daughter, Amanda.
Mm.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Oh, dang. I love her. There, see? Jean-Luc in a pussy suit. Yeah, those kids are scary. Those were like Children of the Corn children. And they were named Chris, Christian, Christy, and Krish. Nice to meet you, Mary. Yeah, Jean-Luc. See, he's got like pussies on his shirt. It's a purple suit with purple pussies. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two, enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Hey, Jean-Luc, have you met Brian yet? Yes, Brian! Brian is the goal. Krish. Hey, Brian, come on over for a second. Hi, Brian. A man in a loud Hawaiian shirt jogs up to me. Dad bod Brian. Hey. Brian, this is Jean-Luc. He just moved into the neighborhood. Hello. All right, screenshot. Brian the bear, right? Hello. Well, pleased to meet you, putter there.
Kirk Douglas.
Brian pulls me into a handshake, engulfing my hand in a vice-like grip.
Yeah.
I let out a small squeak after my hand bones have been ground to dust. Not much of a handshake guy, huh? I guess I'm more of a hugger. Which house did you move into? The ranch-style one in the cul-de-sac. Ah, the one that's just like mine but smaller. That kind of hurts. Is he trying to one-up me? My instinctive dad competitiveness kicks into gear. I'm happy there. Got no worries about its size. Giggity. As long as me and my daughter are happy. Well put. Oh, let me introduce you to my daughter. Oh, wow. You want to run your hands through his ginger chest hair? Brian the bear, indeed. The red bear. This is Daisy. Hello. Hi. What grade are you in? 5th grade. We're actually trying to get her to skip 6th grade. Not to brag, but she's pretty smart. Not to brag, that's exactly what bragging is. Amanda's smart too. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be around the party if you feel like saying hey later. You got it.
Ooh,
This is Robert. He just lives across the way. Oh, he's the man from the coffee shop. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Hey, I'm Jean-Luc. It's nice to meet you. Takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Jean-Luc and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Lawrence of Arabia.
Right, got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. Ugh, I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you going to party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad, they're going to talk about the weather. Go do it. Make a friend. How could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Red Bear indeed. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And mysterious. That guy who kept trying to one-up me. Yeah, you did. Look at that. Oh, you guys didn't see this guy, but earlier at the mall I met this man, Damien. Isn't that the guy who was throwing a fit in Dead, Goth, and Beyond? Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hugo. Hey, I know Craig. Craig's my old roommate. But wait a second, all these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I better investigate. Burger time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, take a deep breath, and get to work with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's some of the best grill work I've ever seen. Yeah, the vampire dad. He was returning a shirt to the Hot Topic store at the mall because it was Edwardian and not Victorian. Hi, Lagnus. No, Lagnus. This has been a slow build. I've met some dads. I have struck out with one dad, and then I flirted with one dad successfully, but it's been mostly me and my daughter talking. Wait till you see my dad, Lagnus. And by my dad, I mean like my avatar in the game. Yeah, lots of teasing. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? Hey, can I please get some Snaps Grill in chat? That's what I wanted to type, but I have to close the game if I'm going to type in chat. He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties, perfectly grilling the onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. Yeah, there's a lot of like kind of sexual things. Thank you, Dark. So this is Joseph. He's hosting the barbecue. He's a youth pastor. He has 4 children. I met his wife. I met all his kids. They're really weird. Thank you, guys. You're the best.
Hmm?
You probably didn't know this, Jean-Luc, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Hey.
He's ungrillevable. Oh, Brian. Brian.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Wait, why did that dad get a wreath in his hair? Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. All right, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. The puns! Just when you thought they were done. I feel like I should like... Oh, my dog. Poor guy, he's coughing. Okay, he's okay. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying our perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Ah.
That's my character, Lagnus. You see him? Let me take another picture. That was like one after the other. They just kept hitting me with them. So my dad is Jean-Luc Picard. He's wearing a purple suit with a pink pussy shirt on. I hope you can see it. Sir Patrick Stewart. Don't you think it looks like him? Ooh, a soldier and a Lucio daddy. I just keep drinking a lot because I'm getting tired. My mouth's getting like dry reading. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey,
Kind of nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Yeah, I am. Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get in a babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We trade stories, drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I got an achievement I got welcome to the neighborhood. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, it's not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate Rockenbergs today, and it was good. Amen. Hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Well, maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Yo, nice. Amanda and I arrived home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for the evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay. Yeah, my daughter's like super sex positive. She's always like trying to push me into another relationship. She's like, she's pretty mature. My plans were kind of eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party, see how long I can sleep for, work on some stuff. I'm going to see how long I can sleep for. Kiddo, I am tapped out, but the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. Just let me be. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil, like making baked Alaskas all day instead of having any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. She wants Daddy to use the D. Yeah, I went with the lame excuse. I'm sorry. I totally should have set a party. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. Also, one episode of a cooking show called Meat Hell. Not even sure what that one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon, unless she's driving home now, which in case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I've definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting on her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts?
Huh.
Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Amanda! Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home half an hour later after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I have a right to be concerned. Oops. You're my only daughter. Well, I can't give you a play-by-play of everything I do all the time. I'm 18. Shouldn't even be giving me a curfew in the first place. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. I should have had a party. I'm going to bed. Amanda closes the door and I head to mine. Geez, as I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going and I did. I honestly didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking out on you. No. I trust you to make good choices. I also thought about it. I'll try to give you your space from here on out. I gotta trust that you can take care of yourself. Team Picard. Team Picard. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Hey.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. All right, I'm out to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. All right, Pops, we got to fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Ooh! On a Friday night, you are most likely to polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, sink into blissful oblivion. Friday night, you are most likely to Netflix and grill. If you had to take one thing with you on a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, my lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. I don't need anything. My survival skills have trained me for this day. I'm gonna say my survival skills have trained me. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms? Tennis shoes with long white socks, a well-manicured lawn, street smarts, top-tier grillmanship, comfortable with crying. Oh my gosh, definitely strong dad arms. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, a salty boat captain, a pro skater who is also an astronaut, a good father, the president of space. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, old comedies that haven't aged well. Let's do old comedies. No daddy crying. What's your ideal date? Napping together? Yes. doing a 1,000 piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, being emotionally vulnerable. Yeah, let's do arson. That's so weird. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan, my sick vape, my book of word jumbles and a pen, a cool knife, my crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. I'm gonna say my sick vape. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, lawnmower notifications. I'm gonna say how proud I am of my child because I think that would match me with Brian, and I really want to be matched with Brian. Profile complete. Give me Brian.
Ah.
See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun.
All right.
You should message me on one of them. You should message one of them or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. She's late for school now for sure. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. I can creep on their profiles, guys. Who do you want me to creep on first? Brian. Brian Harding. Hi, I'm Brian. I spend most of my days hanging out with my awesome daughter, and I think up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, you are most likely to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, it would be my fishing pole. What are your turd odds? A keen understanding of steak cuts. What did you want to be when you grow up? A fireman? What's your favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies? What's your ideal date? Deck building. Should I message him? Dad tip number 58. Practice makes permanent. Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it just seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian for the sake of the kids. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey Brian, great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple minutes. It's Brian! I want that dad bod. I want that big girthy dad bod. He signed his name, that's cute. Oh man, that's a total dad move. Signing your text messages, my dad does that. Hey man, always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What do you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a little friendly competition. Rock on. Brian. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place. We'll be there. Hey, Amanda.
Eh?
She's been crying. You up for some? Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
I got sad because I started thinking about how I'll never have telekinesis. You know that you can talk to me, right? If there's something going on, or even if you're just feeling sad, I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Thanks, Popsicle, but I'm serious. All I want is to lie in bed and be able to make barbecue chips levitate from the kitchen directly into my mouth. Well, I can't give you the telekinesis, but I do have a solution you might be pleased with. Not quite telekinesis, but still fun. Hey, would you be up for some mini
Ah.
golf? I'm a little out of practice. And I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I could keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this?
Hey.
Dad kinesis. Our matey, as ready as I'll ever be. What are you talking like that? Because this mini golf is a pirate theme. I just now realized we are indeed standing on top of a giant pirate ship. Come on, pirate dad. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I yawn when I don't breathe enough. Let me take a drink break. There's no time for jokes. Amanda, I can't. I'm in the zone. In the zone for what? Come on, Dad. You told me this was going to be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much. But we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun. When we beat them. Ahoy there, mateys! Ahoy!
Hey.
I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. I mean, aye.
Hey.
They're 2 peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? Do I get you if I win? Gross. Brian blushes. He's clearly a little uncomfortable. How about the loser buys drinks tonight? All right, but how about if we make it more interesting? I'm listening. I got the ginger blushing, guys. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned with how you're gonna maneuver around my hedges, since it's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. He's talking about his bush. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. I'm looking forward to seeing that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down.
Armity.
Oh, there's a game?
Yo ho ho in a hole full of ball. Into the brine.
This is hard. Oops.
You've lost your ball.
Kind of tricky.
Into the brine.
No!
Dead men sink no putts.
Fuck.
You've lost your ball.
Whoops.
Dead men sink no putts.
Oh, that was so
You've
close.
lost your ball.
Fuck, man. I'm
You've
terrible.
lost your ball.
Get in the hole for Brian. Hey, you having a good time? I'm having a great time. A game with extremely high stakes that we are currently losing. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. Yeah, nail that hole for me. I need your help now more than ever. If it's really that important to you, sure. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oops.
Yeah.
I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. Excuse me. That was for your own good. Love ya, kiddo.
Armatey.
Still better than golf with your friends. Fuck!
You've lost your ball.
Where's the hole? Oh, there's the hole.
You've lost your ball.
Oh, come on!
You've lost your ball.
I think I've made like 2 in.
Dead men sink no putts.
Where's the hole? Ooh, that's pretty
You've
close.
lost your ball.
The fuck? Wait, why did it do
Dead
that?
men sink no putts.
I didn't do that. Oh, shit, that couldn't have gone worse.
You've lost your ball.
What the?
Into the brine.
Yes. Oh. There are children present, but I can feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me, casting a disappointed look on my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers. And for that, I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Jean-Luc. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. Oh, look there! Oh my God, there were eggplants! That has to be good! Ah, he got a boner. I'll remember this day, Brian, and someday when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us. I thought there was an eggplant you could do. There we go. There we go. I did it! Brian! Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. It's in my butt. What? I think we would need to apply for a permanent dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Sounds like a plan, Jean-Luc. You cool with that? Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do, I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny rebellious heart. Well, I guess we should hit up the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a great plan. My Brian. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about, just considering I blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. I'm gonna drown some sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn about. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of a hollowed-out pineapple. He sets them on fire, and we have to blow them. We have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually, I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. I'll take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. Oh, come on now, Jean-Luc. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. It always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way renovating these decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody would watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I want to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Jean-Luc. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not the ghosts, though. Those are real. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac where we live. Wow, nice work. Yeah, I kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too. The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole life trying not to become your father, then wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work with my hands. Hey. And it pays more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture. Okay. Maybe I should quit with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Tell one of your classic jokes. Ask about his daughter. Stare him down unblinking. Let's ask about the daughter. Yes! Oh my god, it's going so good! More eggplants, guys. Give me some eggplants. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. I'm actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble's really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. See? We can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I could do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove I'm better than him. Obviously, that's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Compliment his beard. Your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Brian is so happy. Thanks, I grew it myself. Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Take another picture. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. Hi, upset. I'm dad. Ugh. All these jokes. No. All right, third drink. Stay hydrated, kids. I mean, you walked right into that one. That's Dad Joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took Dad Joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes and well on my way to a degree in fart humor.
Oh.
Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. Cool fish. This is definitely fake. Everything in here is fake. He's right. I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yep, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We're out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a bit of salt and lemon on there. Oh, man, that is some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, it was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too. Then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before he gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call to my shipmates. It's just man against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out. I get him up to the surface and finally get a sight of it. The biggest marlin I've ever seen, Hemingway-esque. I get it into the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with his tail, knocks me out. I wake up the next morning on the deck. Fish gone, never felt dumber. So it got away? I think there's another version of me that would have spent the rest of my life trying to catch the fish, Captain Ahab style. Fishing's the life. Haven't gone enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. No one can outfish me. I'm the best at fishing. I'm amazing at fishing. Which one? You just got a mega light bulb moment? That's awesome, Goban. Which one? Guys, which one? No one can outfish me? Oh, I hope this is right. He liked it. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on, it'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers. We can just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on, you know you want to. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me Jean-Luc good at catching fish Picard for nothing. I'm spinning a web of lies that I fear one day will consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time. This is a great opportunity for friendship. I'm real excited. Kiss my bass, Brian. That one. No! Fuck! I chose the wrong thing. A friendly but firm handshake. I can see that competitive fire in his eyes. This is going to be a whole thing, isn't it? Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home for me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hangout with Brian? It was okay. Oh yeah, he seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know. The guy is good at competition. Then again, apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasure for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and then sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age, although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. No, I'm good. Oh my God. Lagness. I can't believe I'm finally the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know. I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure I'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn, sit silently on the lake for hours on end with no promise of tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You'll remind yourself as the world darkens around you and you'll wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or just simply the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It is my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I can convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine, sold. I'm in. I think I would have gone home with Brian too, but I fucked up the last line. Don't stay up too late. You got it. Dad tip number 53, pet every dog.
That was
Yes!
a great date.
Yes! I got an A! Suck it, dads! Date complete. Fiscal responsibility, tape sports, lawn care, competition, tiki, mini golf. Take a picture. Always try your best at everything. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple of letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for them to get it through. Hey, my coupons! I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA.
Yeah.
Horn Institute for the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it, and the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my God, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad, I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever. All right, we're saving. Man. Save. We'll go to the title real quick. This is a good time to, I really hope I can, like... Gallery? I wanna see the screenshots that I took because I wanna like tweet the picture of my dad's Sona. Let's see where my screenshots are. Normally it... Let's quit the game and see. I don't understand. Oh, there's my screenshots. Sorry, guys, just a second. Taking a short break. Dream. Okay. Upload. Select all. Upload. Public. Yes. Song of Healing cover. Yeah, this is by the Marcus Hedges Trend Orchestra. Hi, Dirk. I'm taking a peek at my online library here. I had my first date and it went really well. My very first dad date. Ooh, I didn't know it saved all my my Steam screenshots are saved. Let's take a look here. I wanted this one. Put it on the desktop. Yep. I just wanted to tweet that my date went really, really well. Dream. There's even a Spotify playlist. I think that's like songs that inspired the game or have been inspired by the game. I don't remember. We could listen to that too. Dream. How you doing, Derek? Any chance it's Brian? What do you mean? Thank you for the tweet, Dark. Thank you for the host, Dark, too. That's super nice of you. Thank you so much. Dream. Daddy. My dad's Sona. My dad's Sona, Jean-Luc, nailed his date with Brian. At Dream Daddy. Streaming at streaming all the dads. I really wanted to tweet the picture of Jean-Luc. I can't figure out how though. I think you had to take the screenshot when you were in like the dad building screen, but I don't know. Daddy dating a fucking course. Nice. Oh man, I'm so excited. Jean-Luc looks so good in that freaking cat suit. Wow. All right, guys. I'm gonna stand up, stretch my legs for like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Last break I took was like over an hour ago, so this time is flying by, honestly. Normally I don't like games like this where there's so dialogue heavy, but I'm really having fun streaming this. I can't wait to see where this goes. So quick break, be right back, real fast. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. More dads very soon. Hello? We back. Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. Amanda, slow down. You're going to choke on your burrito. I know. I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we all get professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it in between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's going to be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar major and interests. I bet we're going to be best friends. Craig and I were... A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog bark. Carl ruled. Ooh, they let you have animals in the dorms? If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I could get a rabbit or maybe a snake or maybe both. Would a snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. Dumpster fire. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school. If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay, I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? It's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross, and don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very, very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person, and I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're going to make me cry, too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's going to make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you, too, Pops. Try to drive in a way where you never have to use your brakes.
You got dads.
Should I message Brian again? Or should I go for another dad? Hugo liked me. Matt did not like me. Joseph is annoying. Robert's mysterious. Craig? People like to go for Craig, but he's like such a bro. And he has that baby on his stomach. He's single. I kind of want to go for the vampire. I want to go for Damien. He made me laugh the most. Let's go for him. Damien Bloodmarch. How do you do? I have finally decided to join this information superhighway. I'm not entirely sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. On Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? pronouncing bosom correctly. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. What's your favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. What's your ideal date? It's night. We are at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside down cross? I spend a lot of time thinking about mortality salience. He likes bosoms. We're going to message him. Anyone who tells you that a drink isn't manly has never known heartache. What? David seems really interesting, a little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's dad book page and type out a message. Hey, you down to fuck? Oh, sorry. Hey, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. Jean-Luc, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in a gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and stroll around my garden. Should it please you, till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. I really like this guy. The pen and quill? How will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land.
Huh.
So, you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you think you know back to me? I got this! Sure thing, dude. Regards, Jean-Luc. Not bad. Drink. That's cool. I like the house. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornate, carved bat's head door knocker, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Look at the dog. He's got a lot of bones in his apartment. Why do I feel like all the paintings in the picture are staring at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Jean-Luc, pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut? Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open? I accidentally left the door unlocked. Right. Please. Ooh, nice nail polish. Let me show you around. Okay. He definitely has like a sex chamber somewhere. There's definitely like some sort of vampire room in here somewhere.
Oh,
This is one of the older homes on the block, yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I've been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. We reach a door at the end of the hallway that Damien opens with a flourish. Look at all the butterflies. You love how sassy Amanda is? She's pretty sassy. She's pretty sarcastic. Sunlight streams in from the floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly proud of this room. Look out the window. Look at the butterflies. Pick up a book. Let's look at those butterflies. Yes. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. Ah, the pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Pick up a book. You know, Jean-Luc, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime that would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. That's a rare book from my private collection. Was that hentai? Look out the window. I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily, doing push-ups with one hand now. Damn. Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really?
Oh.
No. But Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to a sitting room where finger foods have already been set out upon a beautiful tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What?
Oh.
It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea and the height of the tables on which they were served. Oh.
Oh.
My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's informative. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. If you have to ask if something is hentai. Do you watch Game Grumps? No. No, but it's really... I know that Games Grump made it, but no, I don't watch Game Grumps. So was that hentai? Or is hentai like videos? Should I say... Your home is really impressive? Are there a lot of goths in Maple Bay? Or I like your cape? Yeah. Seems like you've put a lot of work into this place.
Huh.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Hell, I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff? Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? Sorry? Haha, did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? It's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermy animals grew into sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea.
Oh.
I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era. I try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals that would... To try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, Jean-Luc, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do. But I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing and quite honestly rather attractive. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick! Sound sophisticated! I like watching soap making videos. Love me some word jumbles. I learned to juggle once. How about juggle? Oh, fuck! Gravity is an interesting thing, and I believe that juggling is the pinnacle of humankind's interaction with the gravitational arts. Interesting. I started out with scarves, but now I can comfortably juggle balls. Juggling pins is out of my purview.
Oh. How delightful.
I have one more thing to show you. God, I'm gonna strike out with Damien. My garden. It's beautiful.
Oh.
Use bouquets and send secret messages. Aw.
Huh. Oh.
Lilium bulbiferum, the orange lily. What do you think this one means? Thou... Oh. My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Did he like it? The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Fuck! What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons. Yes. I have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you.
Huh.
Oh, Jean-Luc, will you excuse me? I must take this. Go for it.
Oh.
What a lovely yard. He knocked over the gargoyle.
Fix that guard.
Guys.
Goal!
Ah.
Ah!
Aw, he's offering to go to the school with him. I didn't mean to break it.
Huh.
What's it this time? What the hell? What happened here? Ernest punched me.
Oh my.
He was trying to build... Wow, this guy is creepy. He was trying to build a guy into a wall. Did you try to cast of Amontillado, Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. What's Cask of Amontillado? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with a promise of wine, then buries him alive behind a brick wall. It's a lovely story. Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here, that Ernest was just going to sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot. Then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you're a cackling maniacally. There we go. That's how you say that word. You were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes? Dad.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Took you 20 minutes? Son, did we just have an entire 2-week unit on the Cask of Amontillado and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie. It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Haha, yeah, you're right. Damien and Hugin both have their heads in their hand. You guys are always telling me to engage the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. All right, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five. Teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your mediation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school in tense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I all pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see that you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend the next week looking for a summer job. I know how much you want your car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. All the goth love. Lucien continues staring out the window. Love you too. Aww. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I, we have a lot we need to work out. It's all right. All things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that. Does this kind of thing happen a lot? You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us favors. It really does. You're a good dad. Yes. See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I came home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plopped down next to her. Trying to get more comfortable, guys. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate this show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made out of recycled bottles. The tiny house hunting brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular size house? I don't know. how'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he lured Ernest down to the cellar with the promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him in the wall, right? How did you know that? Lucian live streamed the entire thing. Otherwise, it was a fun day. The Damien guy is a character, but he really is good company. Surprisingly diplomatic dad. Hey! That went really well. Okay, I got dad points and daddy points.
Have you considered taking part in the goth lifestyle?
Yes. Yes. Screenshot.
Welcome. You've got dads.
All right, so we have done Damien and Brian. We have several more dads to go. Several more. Man, Dad Book is awesome. Love me some Dad Book. Dad Book. Don't forget to floss every day. It's such a dramatic beginning. I love it. I love it so much. So, I don't really know what I'm doing, right? Like, I guess I'm gonna keep going on a date with each of them, and then maybe something will happen? I really don't know. Like, I really don't know where this is going. I guess I'm gonna wind up with one of them? I'm gonna get, like, the best score with one of them? I don't know. Well,